Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Fiesti. It's been a minute, but I think we have a really good thing right now. I'm in a sweet spot, so I'm ready to make more videos. So today we're going to be making some heels. I got some inspo heels, but you know, I don't really always go for the inspo, the reference. But I think I'm gonna make some heels. I wanted to make some heels because I actually just started my, what do you call it? Not me not knowing what it's called, but my full perm store. So if you guys are, you know, interested and you guys are looking for full perms that are affordable with rigs and with it being in a Google Drive access, shop me. So I will make sure to link that in the description box below for you guys. But yeah, so yeah, I decided to do my full perm store and I'm pretty happy. I'm getting a lot of good reception, so you know, I'm pretty happy about it. But make sure guys, like and subscribe, so I can just like know you guys really miss my videos. I do miss making videos for you guys, but okay, let me stop talking. So Shift A, you know the drill. I think I do have screencast keys also. Oh, I think I do. Let me see. Let's see. Screen. Yes, I have it. So you guys can follow along, and yep, let me just make sure that it is, I'll turn it pink, of course, and let me set the region. Okay, so yeah, you know, we're gonna start off with our plane and make our base. So for these shoes, I haven't made a pair of shoes in like so long. But I'm just like making some heels, kind of like this heel, super simple. But I also really like this heel. This is different than what I've made, and like making these little jewels too, that might come out really cute. So we could do both, like just, you know, like creating, bringing the shoe together to make it. So, you know, we just start off with our base, and I'm just gonna bring it up. As of late though, you know, I've been chilling, really focusing on Instagram. I'm working on my website, and you know, in order to give you guys like in more instructive things. Like when I say that, I mean like more video tutorials that are more like to the point. I do have my previous classes for sale, but I've always wanted to like make Fiesti Studios like a big thing, which it kind of is right now. So I feel like I'm completing my journey with it by doing what I needed, which is good. So we can just like, you know, move on to the next thing. But I do like want to have like more classes that are recorded, not so much that are live, because I don't really have the time to do a live class. But I know recorded videos are just easier because there's no interruptions. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's there to like, oh, what did you say? Like, you know, which I think is just better for learning. Of course, like if anyone ever has any questions or anything like that, you'd be able to like message me. But just to let you guys know, like that's where I've been. That's in the works. I also have my previous classes for sale, but so if you guys are interested in, you know, like having any of that, you could just message me on Instagram for that. Other than that, yeah, I wanted to like chit chat in this video, more so kind of like about where I want to be headed. And I'm not going to do a long chit chat because, you know, we're making things. But I've just been thinking kind of about where I want to head as a person with 3D. I love doing 3D. I don't have any plan to, you know, like stop anytime soon. So we're not having that conversation. But I do plan to like do more in the sense of just providing more for you guys. I would love to have suggestions, but I did decide to close my shop on Second Life because I just feel like the deadlines are too much for me. Okay, that didn't go how I wanted. The deadlines are too much for me, and full perm is just easier. I also think that a lot of people kind of like the idea of me doing a full perm store also. I can't believe, like I said earlier, can't believe like the reception of me doing it is really good. So I'm really excited to continue on like giving you guys what you need, and not so much like, you know, like not catering to what you need, you know, like when I say what you need, like I want to cater more to like what people want, not so much like what I think you may want or something like that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy all the things I put out this year. I have a lot of things planned, like a lot. I feel like I have often been quiet about myself, and I think that it's time for me to like really bust out with the content and, you know, just give more. So I'm just like bringing this in. This is really cute. This is kind of like abnormally high to me, but like I feel that this is how the shoe should go. Kind of like, I'm gonna kind of bring this up also, and we're gonna bevel this. Okay, I'm gonna add some subdivision. That looks like totally. Yeah, like I'm really excited with this new chapter. I hope you guys really enjoy it with me. I'm planning to do more of a deep dive into my artistry and kind of just like test the limits, see what I could do, and see how far I could go. Creating to me is more than just, you know, creating to me is more than just posting and, you know what I'm saying, like giving you guys like the visuals and stuff. For me, it's like I love the education part, and that's kind of why I plan on doing my classes the way I do, because I'm not gonna lie, like I really want to be an educator in 3D. I think that there's such a big gap of Black women who are teaching, not so much who are doing, because I see the Black women like really making their strides and stuff, but I want to be like among the people who are teaching. And, you know, like from me doing my classes to me doing my workshop, I really love teaching. And it's so funny because I was in school to be a teacher my freshman year of college, but I decided like, nah, it's not for me, you know, all that stuff. And then, I mean, shoot, look at me now. Like, I'm saying I love teaching. Truthfully, life has a funny way of working. But yeah, we are to the point where we're going to solidify this. That looks good. Now, what I like to do is, because this is our own design, this works for me as long as it's out of the thing. And it could be like a little bit like, you know, on the rim of the shoe, you know, like right there. That looks good. Now this one, I'm gonna have to move this out. But yeah, uh-oh, I hate when I do that. Touch the other side. But also, not only is this like a thing from like a passion for me to teach, I think of this as like my therapy. When I'm stressed, I'm creating, or I get on, you know, like YouTube and be like, oh, while I'm eating, you know, instead of watching, you know, like something else, I'm actively trying to better myself in this craft. And like, that's what I love about it. I love the fact that this craft is something that you can truthfully, like, you could truthfully never stop learning. Like, I love school, I love to learn, and you really can never stop learning. And one thing that I learned, like, from my teachers in middle school and stuff was, like, to teach one, you teach yourself, or is it to teach one, you learn again? And it's something along those lines. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now, but yeah, like, that's how I feel every time I'm like helping somebody in my classes. Like, I'm actually learning, like, oh, you know what? That worked for this. That worked for that. Like, you know, it's therapeutic to solve problems. That's my therapy. So, yeah, I just, you know, I want to start talking more to you guys. And that is like the goal. That's something I'm worrying about, you know, next quarter though. Not this quarter. That looks good. It doesn't matter that it's in there. It's not anything specific. I think I want to kind of like make it a little bit thicker though. No. Let's make it go out the other way. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. I'll convert this to mesh. And I'm going to bring this out. Now, I have a little bit more control here, which is, I'm not even going to worry about those dark marks yet because we're just bringing it out. And those are easy to eradicate. So we're just like bringing this out.
Laser away, where you can laser frown lines away, laser razor bumps away.
Okay. All right. So now I just add a loop cut here. Like right here. There we go. And if it's still doing that, add some more subdivision. There we go. Much better. Convert to mesh. And then I'm going to press the outer edge to seam it. Okay. Okay, now I can seam this. There we go. And that on. Actually, right here would be good. I'm gonna do this really simple. I'm not doing the most. Mark the seam there. And mark this seam. I really want to mark that seam and we can do it here if we want. I'm gonna actually drop this as a freebie. I feel like this would be better as a freebie because this is another way like people can look into stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let me mark this scene before. And what we always want to do is make red touch red. Mark scene. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Clear scene. Okay. That's a really good shoe. I am going to add the cavity so you guys can like see it a little better. If you still have this issue, what we can do, well, first off, is we want to bring this up. I'm gonna see if I can just, actually, I'm gonna add a bevel. Oh, I see what the issue is. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's good enough for me. I hate when that does that. You know what I also do when that does that? Sometimes I add sculpt. Let me control A and add scale. Sometimes I be inflating it because I feel like it doesn't have enough geometry and it's too close. Maybe it does have enough geometry and it's just like super close to the seams. So that's why I'm getting that issue. But also, this kind of like makes it look a little bit more realistic too. I feel like the sculpt tool kind of like helps it out. But you know, like this is just one way I do it. I ain't gonna say it's always gonna work. It's not always gonna work. Make sure to, you know, like smooth out after your work is done. But hey, it's a method that I use that's worked for me. So this is okay. Just use the grab tool, bring it back. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna bring this together, join. Okay, well maybe it could be a full print. I'm gonna see how it looks when I unwrap it. This. I actually don't like the way I unwrap this. Okay, this. What I'm gonna do is just do the regular seam unwrap. Mark the seam. Mark this seam. Mark this seam. Here. Actually, let me do this. And I like to sometimes go under. So I turn C and then I just like, oh, hold on. That is so unacceptable. Okay. And I like C, like this is okay. It's touching everything. But what I like is that you can hold shift and just like delete what you don't want to seam. It's just really an easier way to seam too. And now I could just go by hand. scene, press A, unwrap. That's like way better. You Control A and scale. I'll still give it as a freebie because I like that. And I feel like it looks really good. I have plenty of shoes. I love making shoes, y'all. I really do. It's just like so easy too. You turn on connected. Just push it in. There we go. Okay. That looks so good. And now I'm going to bring over the other foot and I'm going to mirror it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Gonna mirror it. Press it on the feet. I don't know why it's doing that. I hate when it does that, but convert to mesh. Fit one here. And let me bring this here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I low-key think my feet are too close together. Move that over. Okay. And there we go. Yeah. Perfect. Now we could just go in and like, we'll bring this together. We could go in and use proportional editing to like just move it over. Why the shoes are acting the way they do, I'm going to use connected only to do this one because it's like just a little bit of a fix. Okay, I'm going to use this too. There we go. Oh, those are so cute. They're super cute, y'all. I love a cute heel. These are real cute. Okay, real tea. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my chaotic first video back. I really hope you guys enjoyed, but I enjoyed talking to you and just like getting out how I feel. So I'm so excited for this new year. Hope you guys enjoy and have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, or night, wherever you are in the world. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.